I have no idea what to say. To be honest, I kind of like how my hair looks.
What happened when you started? What did you think when you started, when your hair started falling out
I was
and breaking off?
I was really sad, and I never wanted to go to another hair salon again, and I still don't want to go to any more hair salons. And
What has turned your hair around?
Hair Honey Princess. Okay.
How was Hair Honey Princess born?
my hair fell out, a lot of it, but luckily some of it still remaining. My hair went all the way down my back, I should say. And but then when I went to the hair salon, my hair got burnt off, and so when my hair got burnt off, my mom decided to create a product so my hair could get like fuller and stuff. Because my mom felt really bad for me having my hair in such a tragedy. And so I'm very thankful to my mom for creating this product. Without her, I wouldn't have gotten all my hair back.
And let them do her hair. Well, we took her there. After 2 times, her hair began falling out. The heat was so hot that it burned her hair right out her head. Everything is not for everybody, which we learned. Her hair became extremely thin, as you can see here. Because even when I took out her braids earlier, you can tell like the thickness was much thicker. All right, so we went through this tragedy with my daughter's hair falling out. And I did, I guess what you can say any mother would do is I cried and I blamed myself, and it was a very hard time for the first few months. And she was sad. She didn't understand what was happening with her hair. And I had no idea what to do. We tried every single product that was on the market, but her hair grade just wouldn't adjust to it. It wouldn't adapt to it. It wouldn't absorb. I can't believe so many products on the market that just does not adhere to the fact that we have it's not compatible for a 4C hair grade, a natural hair that is 4C. So I went old school. I was looking for products that, that was used on my hair and so on and so forth. And unfortunately, those weren't working as well either. So I went to work mixing up concoctions in my kitchen, in my bathroom, in my bedroom. I went everywhere trying to figure out what formula that I would be able to put together that would actually work for her hair, because her hair would dry so quick. Her hair would dry instantaneously. And I could put the hair oil, moisturizing lotion or whatever in the hair, and by the time she got home from school, it was bone dry. Like it never even happened. Her hair shaft was not absorbing anything that was on the market today. So I got busy. Something's going to have to give, because the more drier her hair was, the more that it became, the more it would break off even more from the damage. So I finally whipped something together that seemed to actually be keeping her hair moisturized throughout the day. Then I noticed a couple days would go by and it still was moisturized. So I said, oh my gosh, this is fantastic. We finally have something that works to moisturize her hair. That's all I was looking for, because I figured you have to protect the outside to help whatever happens as it comes back out again, your head. What I didn't know, what I didn't realize, we just kept going through this. I would do her hair, her grandmother would do her hair, I would whip this stuff up, and it was just heiresses. So, a lot of things were going on within that year, as well as this hair tragedy that we were going through. Personally, I was going through some things where my attention had to be in like 75 different places. And so, it was mommy fixed his hair. Mommy found something that works to keep it moisturized. Now her hair looks nice. It's coming all together. I said, not paying attention. So I want to say about 6 months went by. One day, she walks into the bathroom. Oh, mama's there, and she's like fluffing up Eris's hair. And I'm like, okay, let me put your hair in a ponytail. So I go and I try to put her hair in a ponytail, and I'm like, hold on. I can't. The ponytail holder wasn't working. It was just too much. I couldn't do one ponytail. So I said, wait a minute. I tried this again. So it's like God paused me and said, Shakira, look what happened. So I'm like, I'm not paying attention. It's been about 6 months. And all I'm like waiting for it to just try, and we're just doing little things. And well, I could not put her hair in two ponytails. In one ponytail. I could not put her hair in one ponytail. I had to put her hair in two ponytails because her hair was so thick, I couldn't put it in one ponytail. It was unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. So I made a joke. I said, I said, oh, that's great. Look how thick her hair is. It's thicker than it was when her hair first, before her hair got damaged, before she lost her hair. What is happening? What have we been doing? Because that's how occupied I was. What have we been doing with her hair? Putting that stuff in. I only use that. Could not believe it. Unbelievable. So I'm like, whoa. Did this stuff really make her hair double in thickness? It's insane. So I said, let me start paying attention to this a little more. I said, made a little joke. I said, oh, let me find out how to make something. I'm going to bottle this and sell it. Oh, baby. I had no idea. I got sick. So a lot of my hair was coming out. And I couldn't understand what was happening to my hair. So I said, let me just start using this stuff too. I thought it was breaking off from the perms. I had no idea what was happening to my hair. Well. I really wish I had before and after pictures of that as well. But I don't. But my hair went from thinning out between my thyroid and my anemia and the huge drop in the vitamin deficiency. My hair thinned out really bad. I started tucking my hair in wigs and just using the Hair Honey Princess. And then the same thing happened. So I said, okay, well, maybe it's just our thing. Maybe it's just a mommy-daughter thing. But then I noticed that my mom had gone natural. She had cut all her hair off and she had completely gone natural. She had wanted to stop using perms. So she went back natural. And I used to see her hair was just so, and her hair had begun thinning out as well. Notice her hair just fluffy and it's just thick and it's just moving so fast. Like it just keeps growing so fast. And I'm like, are you using it too? None of us in the house figuring out. We all using this in the house, just going with the hair and going on about our business, not even realizing what's happening up here. So I gave it to my cousin. She was like, what are y'all using on y'all hair? Because it's bouncing back. And especially Eris's hair, because they all remember what happened. It said, what is going on? I said, I'm just using this stuff. Give me some of that, Shakira. Let me get some of that. I'm using on Kiki here. So I said, I don't care. I bottled it up. I gave it to her. And unbelievable. She comes back and she's like, Shakira, guess what? I'm like, what? She's like, do you know what I did? I said, what? She was like, I used it as a detangler, a leave-in conditioner, after I did her hair. And let me tell you, it detangled the hair just like that. So I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Because that's like the nightmare portion, from washing the hair to drying the hair to actually putting the Hair Honey Princess on afterwards. So I didn't even know that this was acting so well as a leave-in conditioner and a detangler. Lost my mind. After she told me that, it was curtains. So not only is this is the only product that you will ever need to detangle and to moisturize your natural hair. If you want to be able to manage your hair, your natural hair, and you have a 4C hair grade, and you want to have the best ease of managing it after it's become wet, parting it, sectioning it off, making sure that it is manageable, for styling, because 4C hair starts to dry really quick. It draws all the way up, and those curls get really tight, and it is very hard to loosen those curls up. That was like the nightmare point between washing and styling and applying the Hair Honey Princess afterwards. I hadn't even known about using it. Thank God for Aisha. I love my baby cousin.
This is a story of Hair Honey Princess. This is my granddaughter Eris, 3 years before her mother discovered something that revolutionized the way we would do her hair. Eris' hair is coarse and kinky, thick. She had an experience with a salon that took out most of her hair. My daughter Shakira said, well, I must do something. I must find something. And my daughter's very artistic. So she developed a formula for hair, Hair Honey Princess, that completely revolutionized the way we will do Eris' hair and my hair and her hair for the rest of our lives. You can wash the hair, you put the Hair Honey Princess on, and you can comb it without kinks. You can comb it without having to fight to get it done. With my own hair, I had a relaxer for over 35, 40 years. Then I decided to go natural. Well, my hair also is kinky and coarse. If I would wash it, if I didn't dry it right away before it dried, I would have a problem. I could barely comb the hair. So I decided, when I saw how this was affecting my granddaughter's hair, I decided to try it for myself. And surely enough, it truly, truly works. You put this on while the hair is wet, and you can comb it without any issues or problem whatsoever. Also, my hair has grown, and it's actually gotten thicker since I've been using the Hair Honey Princess. So I would advise this, I would recommend this for anyone who has a problem with hair, or whether you don't have a problem with the hair. This is the best thing that I have ever used, and I think it's something that's going to revolutionize the way Black people do their hair from now on.
She's the bomb. that you can use this as a leave-in conditioner. Nobody is like really, all these African American products on the market, but none of them are really paying attention to what we have. It's watered down. There's alcohol. There's no natural essential oils in these products. And there's not a heavy grade either of it. I make it at home, so I know what gets put into there. I know the amount. And Eris, hand me the jar.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say that my cousin was the one. Give me the one in the center because you can really see it's separated. Thanks, baby.
Mm-hmm.
You can really see. I want you to see the oils that are, it separates. My cousin said it's like Greek yogurt. It's like Greek yogurt. That was like the best thing I ever heard. It's so rich. It's like Greek yogurt. And she was like, Shakira, you need to be charging like $40 for this because it's just ridiculous how much natural essential oils that you put in here. Now, I'm not going to say that it is 100% natural because there are fruits and berries are not for everybody's hair. I can't tell you how many people I know who have gone natural and they're like, oh, I thought that my hair was going to look like this because of the curls when I went natural and it doesn't look that way. Well, you have to have a certain grade of hair for it to look all beautiful, curly, and so on and so forth. But for those who are trying to go natural and they have a 4C hair grade, this will be your lifesaver. This is why you have to shake thoroughly. This is why you have to shake well before using, because it's rich. It is rich, just like Greek yogurt, and it works. I'm very happy and I'm very proud that I have been able to actually develop something, a product that will help with hair. I just want to thank you for just even trying, giving it a try. There are 70 million products on the market that don't work. Now you can have a product that actually works for us.